For as long as I can remember, my relationship with my mother has been defined by the scale. I am a 29-year-old woman, but when I look at her, I often feel like the 10-year-old girl she constantly put on diets. Growing up, she forced weight loss pills, food restrictions, and laxatives onto me. I loved being active, swimming, walking, and playing sports, and by high school, I was a healthy size 10 or 12. But to her, I was never good enough. She would compare me to my thinner friends and weaponize her words, asking, "Don't you want to be beautiful?" It was a game I was rigged to lose. If I was too fat, I was an embarrassment. But if I started getting thinner than her, she would suddenly push food to make me gain it back. I was trapped in a cycle where no matter what size I was wrong. Now, as an adult, the torment continues. Lately, she has been aggressively pushing me to get on glucagon-like peptide-1 medication. I never asked for it and do not want it. When I refused, she claimed I was being unsupportive. She told me that losing weight would make my husband love me more, that I would be less embarrassing, and that when he inevitably cheats on me, she will be waiting to say, "I told you so." She delivers these cruelties under the guise of motherly advice. But after 19 years, I am simply exhausted. The dam finally broke. I snapped and hurled the truth right back at her. "You've been on a diet forever and you're still the same size you've always been. You come after me and my husband, but you've never been able to keep a man my entire life. Every year someone dumped you and we moved, and now you're lecturing me?" It was harsh, personal, and aimed to hurt. Now, she is furious, calling me disrespectful and unsupportive. Am I the asshole? To understand why I broke, you have to understand the terrifying history of my attempts to set boundaries. When I tried to create distance at 18, she attempted suicide. Years later, after she went so far as to sign me up for liposuction surgery without my consent, I went completely no contact. Her retaliation was vicious. She told people I had physically assaulted her, called me horrific names, and stalked me to a new city, refusing to leave me alone until she forced her way back in. I don't feel good about what I said, but it came from a place of absolute survival. The terrifying reality is that I tolerate her behavior because I am far more afraid of what she will do to my life if I try to leave her again. Comments. He needs to be told that your weight stopped being her concern about 15 years ago and that if she wishes to resume contact, it's on that basis. Any mention of weight will result in you ending the conversation. Set the boundary, and keep it. She'll butt up against it, sure, but if you're consistent she'll eventually stop, and if she doesn't, you'll still have a lot less of that negging to deal with. Win-win.